Hello everyone, Zach Yelton here, Director of Premium Services at Coastal Shores Landscape. It's July, and in the low country of South Carolina, that means heat. And it is here, it's on us. We've had our first full week of temperatures here in the 90s, which has been a little atypical. Typically we're seeing that earlier in the season, but this year we actually had a true spring, one that we haven't seen in a while. We've had cooler nighttime temperatures linger on, into May and even the early part of June this year, and it just recently got really hot. So a couple of things I want to talk today about are some of the effects of that. All right, we've also seen some unusual weather patterns with these thunderstorms that have come through. So the result has been a cooler spring, wet weather. And what we're seeing a lot of right now is fungus, okay? We're not seeing it in every yard, but we are seeing a lot more of that this year, I feel like, than we have in the past. So if you're a maintenance customer of ours, you've probably received some communication at this point on suggesting some preventative fungicides to go out in your lawn. And in some cases, many of you, we've actually identified fungus in your lawns, and we have either treated or have scheduled a treatment for that very soon. So we're reacting to what we see out there. We're also trying to stay ahead of any further spread and prevent this. I do think some of these warmer temperatures are going to help curb that a little more. But while conditions are favorable this spring, we've seen a lot more fungus than usual. So keep a lookout for that. If you're not on our maintenance program or have any other questions just in general about your lawn, don't rule out fungus being a cause. So one of the other things you're going to see from our maintenance teams this particular month, if you're a maintenance customer, we have another fertilizer application scheduled. So we do our midsummer fertilizer. Again, our spring application is a slow release product. It's no different for our summer. It's a slow release coated nitrogen fertilizer, and releases itself over about 90 days. So that first spring application we've done has gone away at this point. The grass has really used all that up, and it's the month of July is when we look to replenish the landscape, the lawn, with some additional supplemental fertilizer to help push that on through the rest of the summer. So expect to see that from maintenance teams. That is included in your maintenance package. And any of you who are application customers of ours, we also have a special fertilizer program tailored to your needs as well. So be expecting that this month. The other thing we're seeing, particularly it's been an issue this past week. I feel like we've seen a lot of drainage issues. So areas of the landscape that are holding water, and if you've got areas of your landscape that are holding water for 36, 48 hours, after a heavy rainfall, might be something to look at getting some drainage solutions in place. So we do a lot of drainage work. Many of our communities here have heavy, wet soils that don't percolate very well. And in some cases, it's just a site issue where some water just collects in between homes. As these places are developed, these issues arise. So sometimes we need some supplemental drainage systems to help alleviate that. So we're doing a lot of those. We design a lot and install a lot of those successfully, and are seeing good results. So if you've got any issues like that on your property, let us know. We're happy to come out and consult with you and talk about some possible solutions. That brings me to the last thing. We're available right now. If you have any concerns, any areas of your landscape that you want to address, maybe some of those areas that still never really recovered from the harsh winter we had this past year that you want to look to redo. Just because it's hot doesn't mean we can't do the work. If you've got a well-designed system and it's installed properly, you shouldn't have any problem getting stuff to grow here this time of year. And so we're happy to meet and make a plan. We're scheduling installs all through July and into August. And even if you want to look ahead into fall, getting ahead of that curve, now's a great time. We can generally respond pretty quick with a site visit and get a plan together for you. All right, so hey, thanks so much for watching this video. We appreciate you as our customer. Have a great summer.